Hello grade 1, welcome to social studies lesson. Today we will continue with unit 2 where people live. Lesson 4 people use resources. Can you think about some items that you use every day and from what each item is made from? This lesson discusses the resources people use and how they use them. It also examines how people can save resources through conservation and recycling. So let's explore more. Objectives of this lesson are to give examples of natural resources and how people use them. Describe how people adapt to or modify the natural environment to meet their needs. Explain the need for conservation and recycling. Vocabulary used in this lesson are resource, recycle. A resource is anything that people can use. These are some of the examples of natural resources that are found on Earth. Animals, air, oil, rocks, minerals, sun, soil, plants, gas, and water. Soil, trees, and water are the resources that can be used to provide food. Can you name some foods that come from each of these resources? People adapt to their environment by using the resources around them to live. Much of the land on Earth is covered with soil. People use soil to grow food on farms. Many of the foods that you eat come from farms all over the country. Can you name all of the crops that is shown on this wheel? This is soybeans, wheat, sweet potatoes, corn, and strawberries. People grow some kinds of trees to get food. Fruits and nuts grow on trees. People who live in cities are not able to grow and raise all the food they need. Even though they get their food from markets and stores, it originally comes from farms, fishing boats, orchards, and ranges. This person is making furniture from the wood of a tree. Can you name some other items that are made from trees? Yes, people use trees to make desks, paper, and pencils. All living things need water to live. People build dams to store water. Sometimes people have to modify the environment of a place before they can live there. In some places, streams may be full of water during one part of the year and become dry at other times. In places such as this, people can build dams to store water. A dam is a barrier or wall that stops the flow of water. Can you share some ideas about the dams that you have visited or seen? People who live near water often fish for food. Ocean water can be used to get food from it. How do we depend on water? We drink water, water crops, cook and clean with water, and eat plants and animals that live in oceans, rivers, and lakes. We use rivers, lakes, and oceans for recreation and travel from place to place. How are ocean water and river water different? Ocean water is salty, river water is fresh. There are now more than 6 billion people on Earth, and we all are sharing the same resources. If we use all the resources, there will not be any. So it is our responsibility to take care of the earth's resources. We can keep our land and water clean. We can plant trees to take the place of trees that are cut down. So we can recycle or make something old into something new. You can recycle plastic bags, paper, cans and glass. There are several ways to conserve or save our resources. Some of them are reduce, reuse, recycle. Let's go into detail. Reduce. Reduce means to use less of a resource. For example, you must turn off the light when you leave a room, or you must use a bike instead of riding in a car. Reuse. Reuse means something you must use over and over again. For example, you can write on both sides of a paper, or you can save bags and boxes to use again. Recycle. It means recycle items can be used to make new things. For example, collect and recycle paper, cans, plastic and glass. Let's review what we have learned now. People use resources to meet their needs. Yes, people use resources such as soil, trees and water to grow food, build houses and meet other needs. They can save resources by recycling. It is our responsibility to take care of Earth's resources. We can recycle by putting plastic, paper, glass and cans into bins to be collected and made into new items. That's all for today. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.